This is very dangerous decision against Al Jazeera and against the international media at all, because at least it's clear that they want to prevent from any others to know what is happening in this war in Gaza, inside Israel, in the West Bank. Background of this decision is not professional or journalistic things, it's political things, because at least Prime Minister Netanyahu and his far-right government that he is leading in Israel, they're looking all the time how to have benefits for their base, elected base. This decision is very dangerous one. Israel cannot claim all the time that she is a democracy, that it's democracy, and at the same time they are cutting and prevent the journalists to do their job, their professional duty to deliver all the information and the facts and the truth to the people. And at the same time, this is dangerous because this is inciting the extremists in Israel and the settlers to start attacking journalists, especially from Al Jazeera. We have a legal team and they are working to respond to these steps and these regulations.
הממשלה תדון היום בסגירת שידורי אל-ג'זירה בישראל. כתבי אל-ג'זירה פגעו בביטחון ישראל והסיתו נגד חיילי צה"ל. הגיע הזמן לסלק את השופר של חמאס מהמדינה שלנו.
أغلقوا مكاتبها لديهم. فعلها الرئيس المصري عبد الفتاح السيسي هدية إسرائيل.
יש ירידה פה? יש ירידה
לא.
אין נגישות?
אין קשור, לא.
לא תציב לכניסה, נכון?
עצרו, לא להתקדם עוד,
אתה באמצע הכביש.
לכן את התנועה.
רובר, אתה באמצע הכביש.
לא תמות.
לא, אבל זה לא יכול להיות... זה רק שזה... אני יכולה לעשות את זה ואת זה, אבל אני לא יכולה לעשות וורד, אני לא צריכה להביא אותו איתו. לא יכולה לשים אותם לשני מעסקים שונים. רק את ה...
Okay.
We strongly condemn and denounce this criminal act that violates human rights and the basic right to access of information. Al Jazeera affirms its right to continue to provide news and information to its global audiences. Israel's direct targeting and killing of journalists, arrests, intimidation, and the threats will not deter Al Jazeera from its commitment to cover, whilst more than 140 Palestinian journalists have been killed since the beginning of the war on Gaza. The network vehemently rejects the allegations presented by Israeli authorities suggesting professional media standards have been violated. Al Jazeera urges all media freedom, human rights, and other concerned organizations to condemn and the repeated attacks on journalists and the press by Israel, and to hold those responsible to account. It is for the Israeli government to explain why they took this decision now. For us, we believe this is an attack on press freedom. It is a way of trying to deter Al Jazeera, trying to block our coverage from inside Israel. All the equipments were taken away from one of our live positions. The safety of our journalists is very important. We will continue to abide by the law, and I think in the coming days we will try to pursue all legal paths to counter this. But for now, the coverage will continue, the impartial coverage will continue. We will make sure that we report both sides, despite the fact that we have lost the coverage from inside Israel. We are not able to operate there, but we have other kind of methods to news gathering, and we will continue to be committed to the objective coverage that we have been committed to from the beginning of this war.
כן. רגע. אנחנו בחדר המלון, זה החדר, יש פה מחשב, יש פה מצלמה, תאורה, עזרי תאורה, יש פה שולחן, יש פה מים. זהו.
ביציאה מהחדר לעבודה הזמנית יש לנו גם מערכת שמשקפת את המראה החיצונית עם ציוד ומארזים חיצוניים, פליקנים או
כ"ז בניסן תשפ"ט, ועל סמך חוות דעת המקצועיות הנדרשות ולפי הוראות החוק הריני להורות מכוח סמכות לפי סעיף 2א3 לחוק לעניין שידורי של הערוץ כדלקמן: על תפיסת מכשיר המשמש לאספקת תכני הערוץ כמפורט ברשימת בנספח א' ובלבד שאם מדובר בציוד קצה רט"ן כהגדרתו בחוק
Israel has ordered the immediate shutdown of Al Jazeera's local offices in the country. This comes amid months of tensions between the Qatar-based broadcaster and the hardline government of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu came out today and alleged that the broadcaster was a mouthpiece for Hamas, those militants that launched that October 7th attack that killed 1,200 people and saw 250 others taken hostages in the Gaza Strip. Now, the channel, meanwhile, says that its reporting has been crucial in letting the world understand what's been going on in Gaza since the war began. An Israeli offensive there has killed over 34,000 Palestinians, and also hundreds more have been killed in the West Bank. The channel had been operating a live position in East Jerusalem at a hotel behind me, and also in the West Bank and in Gaza since the war began. The channel insists it's going to continue its work and is going to try to get this decision rescinded, but it's an extraordinary move that we haven't seen, according to experts, since the founding of Israel in 1948.